Good morning. My name is Fred,
I'm Ruby.
and we're residents of Oregon. We've lived here for
21 years.
Yeah, almost 22 years. Generally, we like Oregon.
I love Oregon. Okay, I love the landscape and scenery and the people. Not necessarily the politics, but I love Oregon.
Yeah, it's where we're living right now. We're in the middle of the largest national forest in the country, 1.6 million acres.
Absolutely beautiful.
And we have lakes on each end of town. It's a beautiful place to live. And I think for me, the favorite thing is the coast being so close, that I enjoy jumping in the car and driving over to the beach, just to walk on the beach and unwind a little.
I like walking and just looking around. I'm not sportsy, but I love and taking drives on roads I've never been down.
Yeah, we spend a lot of time camping and enjoying the woods around us with the grandkids when they're up here. I used to do a lot of hunting, but not so much anymore. Game is harder to find now than it used to be. But there's always something to do here, and I enjoy going out into the woods and just spending time out in them and target practicing and just walking through the woods. I think my favorite activity, though, is just walking the beach. It's about 2 hours from here, and drive over there, and you can walk that beach sometimes for a mile or 2 miles and not even see another person.
In the off season.
In the off season, yeah. But it's quiet, it's peaceful, and nothing to disturb you.
The downside is because there's so much to do and see, people do it and they see it and then they don't pick up after themselves. I have no problem with people even just living rough and living in the woods, but it really irritates me when they just walk away and leave all their junk behind. It makes me sad. It makes me feel like they have no appreciation for a place to be.
Well, the main road in and out of this community is Highway 58, and people are continually throwing trash out along it.
Out the windows.
Yeah. There is a litter
There's a
adoption,
law.
highway adoption program that you can adopt a section of highway and pick up trash in that.
Those sections
But-
are clean.
And those sections are clean, and then in and out of them, they're not. And people just tend to do that without, they think, well, it's just my cup, it's just my can. Yeah, but multiply that times 50,000 cars in a year, and you've got a lot of stuff out there. Out in the woods, most people that go camping in the woods around here are fairly responsible
Yes.
and will pick up after themselves. But we have various homeless camps that are established out there. There is a large group that comes in periodically and they just trash everything and never pick it up. And then the Forest Service has to go in one
The
instance.
dumpster.
They brought in a dumpster and hauled out 2 dump trucks load of trash that had been left behind by this camp that had been out there for a month.
And that's just wrong.
Yeah, and that's just wrong because it's, we as taxpayers are paying for it, but it also keeps anybody else from enjoying it because you don't wanna
Sometimes
go
they'll
there.
just shut it, in fact, they did, they shut down the woods for, even before the fire danger, they shut down the woods because it was so trashed.
Yeah, in certain places. And in some cases, it's dangerous. Sharp objects, hypodermics, drug paraphernalia that they're leaving out there. Some of our trash problems are from teenagers, young adults going out and having their parties, and they just throw things down and walk off and leave it. And to me, it angers me. Because if you have something like this, why not take care of it? Why not do your part to keep it clean? We carry trash bags with us, and if we have trash, we bring it back out with us. What we can't dispose of in a campfire safely, then then we bring back with us and throw it away in our own dumpsters. But it kind of angers me to see somebody else just leave that trash behind.
Well, God made us custodians of the earth.
Mhm.
I mean, from Adam on, we have been made care, God told Adam, take care of it. And that has been passed down to us, and we need, I'm all for using stuff, the resources that God gave us. I approve of using our resources,
Yeah.
but take care of it. Take care of it.
Well, I can sometimes be a little blunt, and my point of view would be, if you're not gonna take care of it, don't go. If you're not
Right.
gonna pick up after yourself, don't go. It's not, and your mother doesn't live there. Your mom may have picked up for you forever, but she's not living in the woods, and if you're not gonna take care of it, then stay home.
I'd make friends and have a homeless camp in my yard if they would pick up after themselves. I have no problem with them being there.
Yeah.
No problem at all. I have compassion for them. But don't trash the place, that's all.
Well, in some cases, where some of the worst piles are and worst trash is right beside the river. So that when it rains, it washes the stuff into the river, or at least fluids and stuff that collect from it. And so then it not only is a beauty aspect, it's also a health aspect. Because
Safety.
it's, our drinking water comes from that river, a portion of it. And so it's important that we begin to take care of it better than what we have been.
Yeah.
That's good.